Hello friends, my name is Anand and welcome to my channel. In this video, we will be discussing about the different identifiers in Python. So what is an identifier? Identifier, it is nothing but a name that we assign for a variable or a method or a class or a function or any other object in our programming which we use to identify. So simply saying, if you give any name to a programming entity in any programming language, not only in Python, if you are declaring something and if you are assigning a name to that variable or a method or a class, that name we simply call it as identifier. Identifiers are simply used to identify the things, identify your items in the program. So technically, if you are assigning any name to a programming entity, we call it as a identifier. In Python, if you want to declare some variables, so there are some rules which we have to follow. Not only Python, every programming language supports some different types of identifiers. Every programming language has their own set of rules to define the identifiers or for declaring the identifiers. So in this video, we'll be discussing about the rules and regulations we have to follow at the time of defining or at the time of declaring identifiers in Python. So if I want to declare some identifier in Python, the only allowed identifiers in Python are alphanumeric values, and only one special character is supported, which is underscore. Only one special character is supported, which is underscore. So apart from underscore, we cannot use any other special characters for identifying the for declaring the identifiers. If you try to use any other special character, it will throw an error. You will be getting an error. So Python supports alphanumeric characters, but in Python, an identifier cannot start with a digit. So if you try to start an identifier with a digit, you will get an error. So an identifier can start with an alphabet or an identifier can start with an underscore, but it cannot start with a digit. So let us see, if you try to give identifier or if you start an identifier with a digit, you will get an error. So let us see. So here I'm giving like this: x is equal to 10. It is valid identifier in Python. X1 is equal to 90. This is also valid identifier in Python. But if I try to give 1y is equal to 80, you are going to get invalid syntax. So Python syntax does not support an identifier that is starting with digit, right? 1 is a number, you cannot start with a number. So if you want, you can start with an underscore. Underscore x is equal to 89. It is 100% valid. X underscore is equal to 88. It is also 100% valid, right? Identifiers supports alphanumeric values and one special character, but it cannot start with a digit. And in Python, there is no limit restrictions, length restrictions for declaring the identifiers. And most of the languages will be having 30 characters or 32 characters limit. But in Python, you can have an identifier of any big length. So you can have 50 character identifier, you can have an identifier of 60 characters, but it is not appreciated. So because if I am declaring a big identifier, whenever I need that identifier, whenever I need to call that name, I need to use the entire name, right? There is no limit for the length of the identifiers, but mostly we'll be using the small names only. So next one, another thing, next one, in I like remaining languages, like many other languages, Python, it is also a case sensitive language. So capital A is different and small a is different. So if I'm declaring capital letters, you have to call using the capitals. If you are declaring in small, you can call in small. Right? So next one, identifiers are simply case sensitive. And in every programming language, there are some specific words which are used for performing specific tasks. Like if, it is used to verify a condition, it is used to validate a condition. Else, like, or true, it is a Boolean value. False, which gives the result of a condition. For, which is used for loop. So there are some specific keywords available in each and every programming language. In some programming languages, we call them as keywords. Some programming languages, we call them as reserved words. So in Python, we call them as keywords, and keywords you cannot use as identifiers. If you try to declare a keyword as an identifier, again, you will be getting an error, right? So if, let us see that one. If I am trying to declare an identifier, so I'm having if is equal to 9, you will get a syntax error. Now if for is equal to 78, again you are going to get a syntax error, right? Python supports different keywords. As of now, I'm using 3.8 version of Python. So till 3.8, we have 35 keywords which we cannot use as identifiers. There are 35 reserved words in Python which you cannot use them as identifiers. If you try to use them as identifiers, you will get an error. So next one, in languages like Java or C++, so there will be different types of variables. We'll call them as static variables, global variables, final, private, public, etc., etc., etc. But in Python, by default, every variable or every name that we declare, every identifier that we declare is by default public. So we won't be using any keywords like static, or we won't be using any keywords like public, private, protected to declare a variable, to declare any identifier in Python. So if I want to declare some variable or some identifier as a private, so that variable, if I want to declare it as a private, that variable should start with double underscore. If you see a variable or if you see a name, if you see an identifier that is starting with double underscore, it will be considered as private variable. So if I want to declare some variable as a protected variable, then that variable should start with single underscore. If you see a variable that is starting with single underscore, it will be considered as a private variable, sorry, protected variable, which is of no use in Python. Mostly everything in Python is public. But if I want to declare a protected variable, if I want to declare a private variable, you can do that by using single underscore and double underscores. And last one. So if we see an identifier that is starting with double underscores and ending with double underscore, so that those variables or those identifiers, we call them as special methods, magic methods, constructors, destructors, or simply we call them as language specific identifiers. These identifiers will be having different names according to the scenarios that we'll be using them. In some scenario, we call it as a constructor. In one scenario, we call it as a destructor. In some scenarios, we call them as magic methods, properties, etc., etc., etc. Right? So these are the different things that we should know about the identifiers in Python. Thank you.